Tonight, we're getting an inside look at the planned temporary homeless shelter in North Sacramento.
It'll be home base for them until we can find that next proper placement for them.
The controversial 200-bed facility has been debated for months, and now that facility is 1 week away from opening.
Lots of talk about this. Drew Balea took a tour for us, and he's here now with a story you'll see only on CBS 13.
Yeah, pretty interesting insight here that we were able to get today. This warehouse off of Railroad and Del Paso Boulevard was supposed to be ready by today, December 1st, but there was some extra cleaning that needed to be done before this massive undertaking could be finished. And now they're just days away from opening the doors.
Our task in the next week is to create a residence area within this 22,000 square foot warehouse.
It once housed a metal workshop, and next week it will house people.
We're in the process this week of getting this warehouse ready to receive beds, bed frames, walls, all the elements of feeding individuals, preparing for pets.
Leo McFarland is the president of Volunteers of America. They, along with a half dozen other organizations, will operate the low barrier homeless shelter.
They're not turned away because they're in a wheelchair. They're not turned away because they're a couple. They're not turned away because they might have a pet with them.
In just days, walls will be built to create housing pods, hot meals served 3 times a day, and there are showers and porta potties, plus nearly 50 crates for animals.
So everybody here in this shelter is going to have a locker and a lock.
Addiction and health services will be available for the chosen men and women. Access to this shelter is on a referral-only basis, which has some living in the community a bit concerned about the crowds that may follow.
We will be keeping a close eye to see really what those impacts are. Do we see the effects of that?
Alicia Sebastian is a North Sacramento homeowner. She says the community supports helping the area's homeless, but would like to see the responsibility spread throughout the city.
We hope to see other neighborhoods and other communities take a project on like this.
An emergency shelter for the winter months, now just days away from greeting its first guests.
It'll be home base for them until we can find that next proper placement for them.
Now, the shelter will open on December 8th. That's the schedule right now. It will stay open for the following 4 months. And Sebastian, who you heard in the story, says that this is a chance to really quantify those results and see if this approach to helping people get from the street onto their feet is really working.
And you were saying how thorough it was and well built, and it's huge.
It's massive. 22,000 square feet and about 200 people is what they plan on housing at one time.
All right, we'll see it. Drew, thanks.
All right, news.